Shalawam, Israel. This is Jess, and I want to give all praise and glory and honor to AHAYA ASHAR AHAYA hashem Yashaya Qadash Rawach. So today is November 23rd, 2022, and tomorrow is a holiday known as Thanksgiving. And so that's why I titled this video Happy Thankskilling ? Because this is a very serious matter. This is not something that should be taken lightly, and we do take it very lightly. And especially, I would say, unrepented Israelites take this very lightly. So I want to bring out a couple scriptures, precepts that show that this is not a holiday, as we call it. This isn't a holiday that we should be celebrating. This is not something that we should be taking lightly. And so one of my favorite scriptures that helps me to stay on track as far as am I trimming my ways or am I doing what the Most High wants me to do is Proverbs 3:31, which is envy thou not the oppressor and choose none of his ways. I think that scripture is very important because it's very evident that Thanksgiving or Thankskilling, it's not a holiday for us. This is a day that was made for our oppressors to commemorate the genocide that they committed against our ancestors. And if you do the research, there's tons of biblical proof and historical proof that shows that the natives, the indigenous people, whatever whatever name you use to describe them, Native Americans, they are Israelites. If you identify as someone of the diaspora, whether it's Black, Latino, Native, then you are an Israelite, regardless of what your religious affiliation is. You are an Israelite by blood. And so Proverbs 3:31 helps to put those things in perspective, that if your oppressor gave you this, then you should not be honoring it in any way, shape, or form. And so another scripture that I use to keep myself in check when it comes to recognizing that we do have an enemy. There is someone out there that has given us these holidays. They have given us customs. They have given us a way of life that is sinful, that is against the Most High and against what the Most High wants for us. And it keeps us in sin. And by staying in sin, we continue to uphold the oppressor's kingdom. And so that scripture is Ecclesiasticus or Sirach 12:10, and it reads, "Never trust thine enemy, for like as iron rusteth, so is his wickedness." And I think that one's really important because it reminds you that there is an enemy. You cannot trust him, period. You cannot trust him. He will smile in your face when he wants something, when he wants to trick you. Right? He will pretend that he's a good person. And that's exactly what happened to our ancestors. They helped the pilgrims, the enemy, the oppressor. They helped them. They showed them the land. They helped them understand how to cultivate the land, right? And they were stabbed in the back. They were killed and enslaved. And so, no, we should not be celebrating this holiday. And if you are and you identify as someone of the diaspora, I would highly recommend that you can reconsider celebrating this holiday. Whether you say to yourself, well, I just celebrate it so I can, gather with my family or so I can be grateful. Well, this holiday was not for us. Again, it was or is a way to commemorate and honor the oppressors' genocide against us, the oppressors, the actions that they took to eradicate us, essentially. So, or eradicate, I'm going to say us, because those are our ancestors. And so the entire point was to completely kill off the bloodline. So, I do not take this lightly at all. When people celebrate this holiday, I understand, that's just something they have to work out themselves. as far as when they're going to give it up. If they're going to give it up, the Bible is very clear that 2/3 of us are not going to give up these wicked ways that the oppressor has given to us. And so it is what it is. But maybe you listening to this, maybe you will change your ways. Maybe you will actually take a moment to actually say to yourself, is this what the Most High wants for me? Am I hurting myself and my people? Am I upholding this wicked kingdom by celebrating this holiday? And the answer is yes. So, with that said, I will continue to pray for Israel always, that we do continue to wake up and that we let go of these sinful ways that are keeping us back from getting our kingdom. And I pray for you. I love you very much. And I'll give all praise and glory and honor to AHAYA ASHAR AHAYA, hashem Yashaya, Qadash Rawach. Selah.